Hey guys, we're here in Seattle, Washington at the Seattle Police Department in Capitol Hill. Let's see if these guys respect our amendments and rights. Hello, how's it going? Just filming. Filming the police department. Yep. Let's see. These guys, authorized personnel only. Got a camera here, camera there, lots of pictures. Let's see, vehicle collision report. What time do you guys close?
24 hours.
Oh, okay. That's good to know. Do you guys have any complaint forms? Huh? You don't have officer complaint forms? Where would I get those at?
We don't have a complaint form. Do you have a complaint?
I do, yeah.
What about?
Particular officer.
Okay. Would you like to speak to the supervisor?
Is he around?
Well, we have several.
Sure.
Would you like to speak to one?
Yes. Going?
How you doing?
Too bad.
Yeah.
Security cameras and audio recording. Okay. Sure, thank you. Let's go. These guys seem to be pretty respectful now. lots of police cars around the area. Pretty big area. Another camera here. Not sure if you're supposed to have your child in prison, but hey, to each their own, right? We got 1, 2, and 3 cameras. I see 3 cameras. That's quite the amount of cameras. Let's see what they're doing back there. What are they doing? Hello, how's it going?
Good. I'm Sergeant Zemer of the Seattle Police Department. For your information, you're being audio and video recorded. This
Okay.
project. I see you're doing the same.
I am, and we have 3 cameras inside
There's
the building.
cameras everywhere. Yeah.
Cameras everywhere.
How can I help you, sir?
I was just wondering about the reckless driving law. How does that work? Like, what do you have to do to be, punished with a?
For the reckless driving law,
Yeah.
you have to operate a motor vehicle in a reckless manner. It's with a willful and wanton disregard for the safety of public.
So, like, do you have to hit a car? Do you have to hit a pole? Do you
Not
have?
necessarily. It's a pretty high standard.
Okay.
One that the prosecutor's office usually doesn't meet that standard. Pretty typically, they'll go with negligent driving, which is a lower standard. But
Right.
Yeah, you don't have to hit something. You just have to be operating a vehicle. Say if you're just driving a motorcycle down one of these streets at 80 to 90 miles per hour.
So you got to be going a high rate of speed.
Speed is not necessarily a component of it. You
Okay.
could be doing other things. You could be doing a donuts with civilians around, people standing around.
Okay.
That sort of thing.
So if the police officer that charged me with it, if they don't have a dash cam or if they don't have audio video footage, how could they prove that something like that happened?
Well, you don't have to have dash cam or video footage. Police officers' statements and testimony can suffice as evidence.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Things have to go to trial, though.
And they believe the officer over the civilian, or?
I can't tell you because it's typically if you go to trial, it's going to be either a trial with a judge or
Right.
a trial with a jury. It's up to the judge or the
Okay.
jury what they're going to believe, what they're not going to believe happened.
I see. I'm just wondering because I was dealing with another police precinct and they charged me with that. So,
Okay.
and just trying to get some more insight on the matter. Try-
What I would recommend is if you're concerned, I mean, I'm just a cop or I'm a sergeant, but
Right.
obtain an attorney or a public defender, and they are going to have a lot more knowledge of the law and be able to protect you in that matter.
It just seems, if there's no proof, how can they charge you? Like, a statement's one thing, and you're a police officer statement, okay, but that only holds so much water in my opinion. Like, you have to have sufficient evidence. Show me what happened, where it happened.
Yeah, there has to be, for a conviction, there does have to be proof beyond a reasonable doubt. But again, that is for a judge or a jury to determine.
Okay. All right. Well, that's all I had.
That's all I had?
Thank you.
Okay.
Yep.
You have a good day, sir.
You too. Looks a video. Not really sure if this is the parking. Doesn't look like parking. But they're parked here. Just not really sure. That's parking. White line, stop here on red, accept buses, SPD accept licensed vehicles only. So it looks like this is parking just for the police officers, strictly the police officers. At least 15 minutes. Careful, man. Be careful. Pulling out. Get you reckless driving, man. Okay. It looks like the police have their own parking here. To me, that's crazy. Own parking. Wow, look at that car. Holy shit. The lady that had the kid inside the police department's got like a $70,000 or $50,000 Mercedes. I guess they pay really well.
The bagel card.
Wow, look at that. They pay very well. It's a nice car. Leave the car running. I'm not sure if that's a good idea. No police officers inside of it, wasting people's resources. We got fire.
Can you more and then
I'm also working.
Excuse me. Had a question. Should you guys leave your vehicles running at, even if the door is locked, should you guys leave it running? Because isn't that wasting taxpayers' money to like keep the vehicle running? I know it like you like to keep the car warm or whatever, but it's really not that cold out. And
That's not why we leave it running.
why do you leave it running?
We leave it running because we have a lot of equipment in here, like our radio equipment, stuff that powers our computers and stuff like that.
So you need continuous power.
Yeah.
So if you turn it off, you lose all power to that equipment.
Good, yes.
And then how long does it take to boot it back up?
It can take a few minutes depending on the signal.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's something that you
It's not a
guys.
matter of being warm or anything like that.
Okay.
But it's definitely, if we let the computer go down and we have to restart the car and let that boot up again, I mean, that's dangerous for the public, it's dangerous for us.
But the computer has its own power, right? So like it's probably fully charged, right? And then it's got so much time before it's depleted.
Well, it all runs off, it all is powered by the battery.
The alternator. Alternator
Yeah.
powers the car. Alternator powers everything else. But every laptop has its own power, right? Like 2 hour, 4 hours.
I don't know the ins and outs of it, but
Right.
But just the radio equipment alone will drain that battery.
Okay.
super fast.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
And you guys only have one battery, huh?
I don't know. I don't do maintenance on them.
Okay.
I just drive them.
Can I get your name and badge number?
Yeah. It's Officer Burgess, 8657.
Okay. Thank you. Nice to meet you. Okay. That went pretty well.